Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Madhava Radha, Madhava Shirade. Jaya Panchatattva Jaya, Panchatattva Jaya, Panchatattva Jaya, Panchatattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol. Jai, 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 Hari Hari Bol. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Devim Saraswati Vyasam Jatore Uderaye Nastapesho Bharesho Nityambara Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamastoke Mandir Bhagavati.
Continuing from Srimad Bhagavatam, third chapter, part 2, chapter 10, 12, text number 11. Yesterday was 10, 20, 10.
11.
So today is 10, 20, 11. Right?
11 na tayo, di ba?
Yes, Papa. Grabe. Harita,
Harita,
Hari,
Adibi,
Saspaya,
Aspire,
Indra Gopai,
Indra Gopais,
Cha,
Cha,
Lohita,
Loita,
Ochilindra,
Ochilindra,
Rita,
Rita,
Chaya,
Chaya,
Erinam,
Ernam,
Shir,
Shir,
Iva,
Eva,
Bur,
Bor,
Rahut,
Abot.
Harita, Harivi, Saspaya,
Harita, Adibi, Aspire,
Indra Gopai, Lohita,
Indra Gopais, Loita,
Ochilindra, Pita, Chaya,
Ochilindra, Krita, Chaya,
Erinam, Shri, Eva, Bur, Rahut,
Ernam, Shir, Eva, Bor, Abot.
Harita, Harivi, Saspaya,
Harita, Adibi, Aspire,
Indra Gopai, Lohita,
Ochilindra, Krita, Indra Gopais, Loita,
Ichilindra, Pita, Chaya,
Ochilindra, Krita, Chaya,
Erinam, Shri, Eva, Bur, Rahut,
Ernam, Shir, Eva, Bor, Abot.
Harita, Harivi, Saspaya,
Harita, Adibi, Aspire,
Indra Gopai, Lohita,
Indra Gopais, Loita,
Ochilindra, Pita, Chaya,
Ochilindra, Krita, Chaya,
Erinam, Shri, Eva, Bur, Rahut,
Ernam, Shir, Eva, Bor, Abot. Harita, Adibi, Aspire,
Harita, Harivi, Saspaya,
Indra Gopais, Loita, Ochilindra, Krita, Chaya, Ernam, Shir, Eva, Bor, Abot.
Harita Haribi
Aditari Saspaya
Indra Gopi Salonita
Indra Gopi Savorita
Shivindra Pita Chaya
Shivindra Mate Jaya
Enam Suriva Bur Abu
Yang Sri Iba Mulamu Aditari Saspaya Dagopa Ishalota Kucing Indah Pita Chaya Yang Sri Iba Mulamu Harita, Rish, Hari, which is green, Saspai, because of the newly grown grass, Indragopai,
Indra Gopai
because of the Indragopa insects,
because of the Indra Gopa insects
Chang,
Shang
and
and
Lolita,
Lolita
reddish,
Reddish
Kucing Lila, by the mushrooms, Srita,
Vita
afforded,
afforded
Chaya,
Chaya
shelter,
shelter
Rina,
Nirna
of men,
of men
Shri,
Shri
the opulence,
opulence
Viva,
Viva
just us,
just us
who,
who
the earth,
the earth
Abud,
Abud
became.
became
Translation and purport by His Majesty HG Bhakta Deva to Swami Srila
John
The newly grown grass made the earth emerald green. The Indragopa insects added a reddish hue and white mushrooms, added further color and circles of shade. Thus, the earth appeared like a person who has suddenly become rich. Perfect. You can go ahead if you want to read the translation. Okay, perfect. Srila Swami comments that the word Rena indicates men of the royal order. Thus, the colorful display of dark green fields decorated with bright red insects and white mushroom umbrellas can be compared to a royal parade displaying the military strength of a king. Om Haryana Himindasya Naya Sarakaya Chaksuramurikayena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Ji Chaitanya Manovistam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Pudati Svapavantika Pancha Kalpataravishta Viva Siddhya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaisnavyo Namo Namah Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Namo Nityananda Shri Advaita Vedantara Shivasana Gauravananda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. I'm in this place so that He speaks unto the peace of our Lord and purify all of us. Thank you for your kindness. Okay. Here, the earth is compared to a person who suddenly became rich. And we know how a person who suddenly became rich would look like, right? He would purchase many things to put on himself and become flashy. He would buy many things that would decorate his house, his family. Long story short, he would be flashy, mapulay, or most of us take that finer jewelries, ornaments that it makes us look good. Unlike Krishna, that whatever Krishna wears, it doesn't make Krishna look good. It makes the ornaments look good because they are being worn by the Lord. For example, the most precious thing that the Lord is wearing is the Kaustama jewel. Kaustama jewel is beyond compare. You cannot even compare this to the blue diamond. The blue diamond, or also known as the heart of the ocean. Are you familiar with that? It's in the crown of the British Empire. It's magnifico and priceless. But it is nothing compared to what the Lord is wearing. Another priceless thing that was mentioned in the Sastra was the Kaustava jewel. Sarataka, wherein Krishna was accused of stealing. Because this jewel came from the sun god, and not only is it precious stone in itself precious, but because it produces gold every day. So it is something like magical, and whoever possessed it would automatically become very stinking, filthy rich, very, very rich. But we all know that this material richness are all temporary. And if you do not utilize it in the service of the Lord, it will only cost you entanglement. I see Jesus Christ in the Bible when I was a practicing Christian. He mentioned when he was asked by Barabbas, there was a scene when Barabbas was telling the soldiers that we will not pay the taxes because he incites a revolution. Anyway, he asked Jesus Christ, should we pay this gold to the king or should we not? And Jesus said, whose picture is it on the gold coin? Barabbas took a look and said, it's the king. Well, then Jesus said, give what belongs to the king and give what belongs to God. Yeah. Heroes. Good memory, girl. Anyway, but later on, nagkaroon din ulit ng pagkakataon na i-explain to Jesus that he tells that actually, real wealth is not in this world. Walang kayamanan dito sa mundo. He says that yung material na ginagawa natin, they are only useful so much so as if they are connected to God. Pero kung sarili mo lang, this is compared to building a castle made of sand. O sa ating vernacular, sa liwanag natin, Castilyong buhangin. Napakasarap tumira dito, right? Castilyong buhangin. No, it's not. Because it's not a place to dwell. And then he explained that what profit is there to gain the whole world but to lose your soul? Anong pakinabang? Napakayaman mo. But yung soul mo naman, mawawala. Or we will be, in what we know actually what happens to the soul is if you glide down to the lower species of life, you start from scratch and then many millions of years before you are given another opportunity. And this is the case with a lot of our lesser fortunate brothers and sisters. Now, hindi nila alam what is going on. Earlier, I was reading a small book of Srimad Bhagavatam, the Hare Krishna Challenge, wherein Mr. Ban Yu, a member of the United Nations family, says that they are looking after the labor class of the whole world. They want to make sure that they get the proper amount of economic development. But Srila Prabhupada said that you should, if you are doing something for the legs, then you should also do something for the head. Because we're all familiar with the four types or classic men, right? Head, the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, business class, and the Sudras. So Mr. Baniro was saying that they are taking care of the labor class. And Srila Prabhupada says, maybe you should also take care of the head, the Brahmanas, since they are the guide for the Sudras. And Srila Prabhupada says that without the head, the leg is useless. And Mr. Baniro said that, we are not actually concerned about the brains. And Srila Prabhupada said, then you are not making a good society. If United Nations is concerned about uniting the nations, you should be concerned with the brains. Because these are the men who will lead the people. But where to find this first-class man? That is said, yes, there are many priestly kind all over the world. And this is where Srila Prabhupada maybe a little bit too much in tone. Priestly class, your so-called priestly class have allowed the opening of big slaughterhouses to kill innocent animals who are depending on your kindness. Yung mga hayop na umaasa sa kabutihan ninyo, you are abusing them. And the so-called priestly class, they have sanctioned this for their own personal way, or in Tagalog, sarili kaprichuhan. I'm saying it because I'm translating English into Tagalog, so caprichuhan, or in their own moods. Yeah, I looked it up. So, what Mr. Prabhupada is, what the Bible was teaching is to love God, love your brothers and sisters. Yung neighbors also, ang tinutukoy doon is hindi lamang yung mga tao, not all living entities. And lahat ng ito, hindi lamang humanity ang iyong family. That's why Krishna consciousness is practicing vegetarianism, while we are practicing ahimsa, non-violence. Dahil kapatid din natin yung nasa ibang katawan, although they are on a different body, as of the moment, we are all brothers and sisters on the fact that we have one eternal loving Father, Krishna. And the Shastras tells us that we should endeavor to get to know Him, to love Him, to worship Him. This is the duty of humanity. Several times over, nabanggit ito sa Nainisiranian Forest nung tinanong nila si Sutang Goswami, headed by American Minority, headed by Saunaka Rishi, kung ano ang duty ng humanity. See, ngayon, humans are confused. They don't know what their duty is. And so, and even if you just look at the Shastras, about 96% of the scriptures only speaks about economic development. And only about 45% will explain about Krishna. So, sagot sa what is the duty of humanity? Sa dami ng Vedas, sa dami ng libros, sa dami ng instructions. The number one duty of humanity is DS, devotional service. Going back to Krishna's time, tinanong niya si Krishna, mga parasiya, what is the number one commandment of God? Sabi niya kay Iyashwa, napakaraming commandment. Dito, hindi namin alam. Ano ba yung number one na commandment? Kasi, hindi namin ito sa akin. And Jesus Christ answered, I have the verse here somewhere. May kodi ako. Kodi ko. Anyway, Jesus Christ's answer was, the number one commandment of God is to love Him with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul. That's very nice, right? The problem is, in his time, he was not able to explain who God is. But we, on the other hand, very fortunate to want to practice in Krishna consciousness because we know who God is. Who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Who is Ishvara Parama Krishna? Satchidananda Anandira Govinda Sarva Karana, the cause of all gods. Krishna's two Swayamvaraman. Itong Srimad Bhagavatam, all 18,000 verses, they are soldiers. Isa lang ang general. And the pinakamatas na verse na sinusunod ng mga soldiers na yun ay yung Krishna's two Swayamvaraman. And si Krishna ang Supreme Personality, the King of all kings. So here, speaking of king, even though Ichura Mundo has become like the king, displaying his military strength, but sometimes the king has that tendency to parade. So one time, share ko yung narinig kong story from Krishna Maharaj. There was a king who went to the forest and he ran into a Muni, a Rishi, or a Raji. And he asked, "Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?" And the Muni told the king, "Oh, me? I'm a king." So the king was kind of insulted. "What? You're a king?" Siyempre, yung itsura ng mga babaji, ano lang sila, di ba? Babaji. Rock-a-rocks lang sila. And nalagyan nila ng kamandalo nila, yun lang. Then insult yung king. You're a king. Cannot be a king. I'm a king. Sabi yung king sa kanya, sa Muni, if you're the king, where is your kingdom? And the other says, oh, I am dwelling in the most peaceful place of my consciousness, wherein it cannot be attacked by any enemies. Wow, that's your kingdom, huh? So, yeah. And then the king says, if you're the king, where is your army? Then the Yogi, army? I have no army because I have no enemy. Okay, fine. Where are your queens? And Zabi, no, I am happily engaged in the sastras, in the service of the Lord. I have an eternal relationship with the scriptures. And so, you realize, where are they? Where is all these properties? Generation of the name. Ikaw, where are all these things that you are asking me? And the king says, oh, I'm just passing through this forest. And the other says, me too. I'm just passing in this life. So I have no need of these things that you are asking me for. So in the end, naisip ko nga rin, wow. I guess what it is that I possess is actually just unnecessary. And this is only wearing me down. And he went on to say, you are the real Maharaj. A great so-called Raja means king, right? So basically is that this guy is the real king. And what does that say about the devotees? The devotees are also kings. At least we are ruling our own mind and senses. Or we're trying. It's a challenge, but with Krishna's help, nothing is impossible. Or for the devotees, nothing is unattainable. Because we know we are not the doer. Kung tayo lang, if we rely on ourselves, we cannot accomplish anything. Like, one time when Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj was, he reported back to Prabhupada and he came back from Africa. And he was a little bit pumped up because he was able to make a lot of devotees. And I mean a lot. He was successful with the mission of Indonesia and Prabhupada. So he was very pumped up. He was like a mission of a person who sold Nike in Africa. There was that. When the first salesman went to Africa, he says,